Welcome, Valpo fans, to another edition of Valpo All Access. I'm Aaron Levitt, joined by Valpo volleyball head coach Karen Avery after the volleyball team's 3-0 win over UNI Monday to complete the season sweep of the Panthers. And Coach, first off, just congratulations on today's win and both wins this weekend.
Yeah, yesterday was an exciting day for our program, honestly, to be 0-14 against a team in our league. And then finally, kind of get that monkey off your back. Sure felt great. And then today to come back out and really play, I would say for 75% of the match tonight, really good volleyball, was exciting to see. And it's always great. I don't care who you're playing to win 3-0.
Yeah, for sure. One of the things you touched on in yesterday's interview, you talked about how both teams had a lot of maybe uncharacteristic, unforced errors, attacking, serving, etc. And you look at the stat sheet tonight, and that was one of the things it seems like you guys really cleaned up. You had, 16 errors on the night, but 10 of those were UNI blocks. So only 6 unforced hitting errors over 3 sets is definitely a good job cleaning that up today.
Yeah, and honestly, if you take the third set out of the picture, we played really, really high level volleyball. That third set, you can look back at it as a coach. We still won, so that's great. But I guess it was a little disappointing because we went back to trying things that didn't work and weren't working, and we went away from what was working for us in set 1 or 2. And again, I thought we had a pretty good game plan and we were executing it. And then all of a sudden, after that 5-minute break, we came out and we weren't executing again. So, that part was a little frustrating. But again, it doesn't even matter how frustrating that was, to get the win in 3, because again, we saw last night, you open the door for any team in this league and you never know what's going to happen and what the outcome will be. So obviously our league, there's a big bunch of us right in the middle of the pack. And so, that was such a nice win to get to kind of at least, stay on the top half of that cluster that's in the middle right now.
A pretty even match for your team tonight, stat-wise. Really unusual for you guys in that Riley Cookerly did not lead you in digs. She only had 11 tonight, as it seemed like they were trying to actively avoid her for much of the night. But with her second dig of the match, she moved into the top 25 in NCAA history in career digs, and she'll only keep rising as the year goes on. Can you talk a little bit more about, what she's meant and to be able to crack that milestone? And then also what it means that the rest of the back row on a night where they're trying not to hit at her can step up and make plays and keep balls alive, keep rallies going.
Yeah, well, we obviously saw what this team is capable of without Riley, as we did against Drake. People can step into a lot of different positions and help Riley out. I 100% agree with you. I think they tried some different things tonight to keep the ball away from her. But in doing so, I thought that they made a lot of unforced errors tonight by trying not to hit to avoid her, by trying to avoid her. So it actually both worked in our favor. Riley, I've said this before, but she has big goals set for herself. She did when she walked into this program. I think it's a reason she came here, because she saw the libero success that we've had the last, 18, 19 years I've been here. And so this has been, one of her top goals, obviously, is to lead the Missouri Valley in digs. And, and I don't even know if we really talked about the NCAA stuff, because we figured if she took care of, the Valpo goal, her Valpo goals and her Missouri Valley goals, that the NCAA goal would just kind of, come naturally. So very excited to see what she can do this year. And again, like Riley, she's just, again, I think as a libero, she just makes things look so easy. And it's not only that she digs balls, but it's her quality of digs. We're able to defense transition for kills off of her at an unbelievably high percentage for a libero. So she's not only touching balls, but she quality touches balls. So and that's really key, I think, when you talk about Riley versus other really strong liberos in this league.
Well, 3 out of 4 now in this, what's going to be a 6-match homestand for you guys. The last home weekend of the regular season already upon us next weekend as Indiana State comes to town. What's it going to take to kind of keep the roll going and beat the Sycamores next weekend?
Yeah, they're playing such good volleyball. They're a very scary team to play. They are doing a great job, again, defensively, and just, again, forcing you to be forcing you to be creative offensively because they do such a good job defensively. And they're, like I said, they come at you and it's kind of tricky. I think they have a lot of good hitters. They're very diverse. So we're going to have to come up with a really good game plan. I think we're going to have to play really good focused volleyball in order to win.
Well, that 2-match series against Indiana State, the first match Sunday at 3 p.m. You can catch that live on the Valley on ESPN. Coach, congrats once again, and thanks for joining me, and good luck next week.
Thank you.